one Tibetan Mastiff can cost to 1 million yuan. What a wonderful day. Good morning and Tashi Delek to everyone. Hope you are having an amazing day. This is Jamyang and welcome back to my channel. By the way, thank you so much for this useful map presented by Mr. Norkel Sultan. I carry this wherever I travel. Alright, here I am now in Lhasa, and this time I'm going to drive all the way to Kirong, which is a border between Nepal and China, which I have to drive 800 kilometers from Lhasa to Kirong. And passing by Tingri, we are going to see those magnificent view of Himalayan mountain ranges like Mount Everest, Shishapakma, etc. And as usual, if you want to travel in Tibet, me, Jamyang, who can manage all conditions of applying Tibet travel permit or booking all kind of ticket like flight ticket or this highest railway ticket from Xinying to Lhasa. So if you want to come to Tibet, please contact me on my email or via WeChat. Thank you so much. So then let's begin our wonderful day from Lhasa to Kirong, the border between China and Nepal. Wish me a safe journey. Thank you so much and let's rock and roll. And I'm very excited to share you about all my experiences during this whole trip. But first, let's go and visit those most fiercest and most expensive dog in Himalayan region, which is Tibetan Mastiff. He's the gatekeeper, and look at his size. Oh my god. And here I'm at Tibetan Mastiff base, and can you hear those cool sounds of barking? Wow. Look at his size. Whoa. Don't be angry, my brother. Please don't ask me why they are in cages, because they are all very scary, very lousy, but they are actually the treasure of Tibet. Look at the size. They are like lion. Oh my god. 你好，老板。你好。老板在这里。So she is the boss of this Tibetan Mastiff. I mean, she have hundreds of Tibetan Mastiff. 老板，您这里有多少狗呢？
我们这里有300多只藏獒。
300多只。
对。
现在的藏獒价格是大概多少钱？
藏獒的话，价格现在可能就是几万到几百万吧。
几百万？
对，几万到几百万之间，现在价格。
几万到几百。
对。
为什么他们这么要贵呢？
藏獒它那个体型高大，也是属于我们西藏这边青藏高原特有的一种品种吧。
然后它那个，你们每天要喂它？
我们每天要喂它的那个喂食费也比较高。
多少？
一天牛肉的话，可能都要吃个2斤，再加点那个狗粮那些的话，一天的话，一只狗的话，生活费就得100来块吧。
And the boss, she just told me that they have 150 kilo weight and they have like 1 meter height and they are very similar to lion. She have to feed like 2 kilo of meat every single day with lots and lots of other nutritious food, which cost approximately more than 100 yuan a day per one dog. which means they're eating much better than us. And her husband Rob has been running this Tibetan Mastiff breeding farm for more than 20 years and is known as the Tibetan Mastiff King, and he has worked tirelessly to breed tens of thousands of purebred Tibetan Mastiffs for Tibet and the world. 老板，哪一只狗要出国呢？这个。这里面带的这个。This one is going to Canada. 到加拿大去。18号就去加拿大是吧？对对。啊。就这个。公的。啊。So you are going to Canada. Canada. And if you have one extra day in Lhasa, I highly recommend you to come to this Tibetan Mastiff base to visit all those magnificent Tibetan Mastiff. There are so many different types of Tibetan Mastiff that you can see here in this Mastiff base. That was a very exciting visit of Tibetan Mastiff, and my next stop is going to be this largest sculpture of Buddha Shakyamuni, and I can't wait to show you how this beautiful statue looks like. If you want to visit this beautiful sculpture Buddha painting, I highly recommend you not to take the highway from Lhasa to Shigatse. You must have to take this G318 national road, so that just beside the road you will see this magnificent painting, this sculpture Buddha painting. And when we drive along the G318 national road from Lhasa to Shigatse, you'll see this kind of signboard, You'll see this kind of signboard which says Nye Tang Giant Buddha. And stop here and visit this amazing giant sculpture Buddha painting. It's very worth to visit, and it's a very historical things in Tibet, which was painted during 11th century. Let me show you how it looks like. Let's go inside now. And this magnificent giant Buddha statue was literally sculpted in 11th century by a great master called Atisha, who is a great translator. He have translated many Buddhist scripture from Sanskrit. There is no one here. So if you're driving along this road, G318 National Road, just please stop here and visit this magnificent holy Buddha statue, and then you can also practice meditation here. There's no tourists, there's very less visitor. It's a very peaceful area. That's all about sculpture Buddha Shakyamuni. It's a very interesting visit, and I really like it so much. It's very holy. Alright, and now let's keep going to Shigatse. And to go to Shigatse from Lhasa, we have three options. You drive along highway or G318 National Road, or you take the bullet train. And close to Chushul County, you can also visit this amazing ancient monastery called Druk Monastery, which was highly respected by Bhutanese. So with this awesome chance, let me show you the knowledge and the beauty of this Druk Monastery. So Druk Monastery is named as Thunder. It was built in the 12th century by the great master called Tsangpa Gyare Yishidorje, and later in the 16th century, one of the disciples called Shatong Ngawan Namgye went abroad in Bhutan, and he spreaded the Kagyu teachings. They are very successful. A sect of Kagyu believers usually come to visit, and even other nations consider it as very holistic, like people from Bhutan come here for blessing and offering. Can you hear? Even from outside the monastery, we can clearly hear the ritual sound. So let's go and check inside this Druk Monastery. What an amazing monastery to experience a day in the life of Tibetan Buddhist monk. And when you happen to come to this paradise, you can see more features of religious activities than other monasteries in Tibet. So this is a wonderful place I recommend. Bye bye Druk Monastery. Very beautiful. I really like it so much. I am in Imo County and I found this beautiful painting of a little Tibetan girl writing a Tibetan consonant. Imo County is very famous for Tibetan incense, and with this awesome chance, let me show you how this Tibetan incense is made. And you see, this is the place where they grind the juniper tree, and the juniper tree is a very important material for Tibetan incense. And through water mill they grind the juniper tree, and this is the grinded one. It also smells really good, and I guess it should be dried before the worker mix it with the other important herbs. And here we can see lots and lots of woodcut of juniper. So this is the tree that they are grinding. And I also heard that burning Tibetan incense will help to prevent lots and lots of epidemic diseases such as cold and enhancing sleep. It is really cool. So if you come to Imo County, please get some Tibetan incense. It's really helpful, you know. Ungam sal. Bö det så var så väl. Läs ni med bö. 아, 다 디게 가는 님을 안에 들벨. 아, 근데 지금 가서 치고를. ngang à? À, let's. Men sa so ta dinan khar lu gor pala ke ha goi bel.
Man sa kya da. Nagil dishi summe sande.
Sende.
Sande on. Sande kapu ma.
Ah, let's.
Aga anas.
Ah, mo ta men sa shibu lu gor ra.
Shibu de sang ne men na to nega jubjo chi lu.
Sang la.
On la.
Ah,
sang da an de de kwan sim.
Ah, let's.
Kwan sim sim ma da inde cha sang nega ngap.
Ah, let's.
그러면 당답도 야간은 그러면 야 숨주소.
그러면 나가 숨주지. 안 비게 연결이 단다 싱타스도 와. 디 슈퍼 타고라.
어디 슈퍼 타고.
And he's enjoying the Lhasa beer. 니마칠 엔데 가져서 수요토도.
니마칠 게라다 라고 저게 게나노 그 인데서 찾고 인데서 숨제 쉽게스 게.
숨제 쉽게스. 아, 찔랑아. 나네 고메 가져래. And he just told me that every day he's making 300 bunches of this incense, and a bunch of this incense cost 5 yuan, which means he is earning like 1,500 yuan a day. Wow, but that's a really hard work. 다가가 아자란 수수 수연결해라. 네, 수수 수연결. 아, 소된서 던님은 가서 뼈들라. 네, 등고로. 쇼르도 뼈면 싫어요. 예. 맞든 데스노로 거지. Oh, smells really good. It has a strong smell of the herbs. And in order to cleanse the air inside the car, we have to put this incense statue. It's so beautiful. Finally, here I am in Shigatse, and Shigatse is literally quite famous for many travelers because it's a home for successive Panchen Lama, and it is also the second largest city in Tibet Autonomous Region. And with my drone, let me show you this beautiful second largest city, Shigatse. I safely arrived here in Shigatse, and this is the hotel where I'm going to stay tonight, which is called Shika Yangcha. located right in the central of the city, and it is very convenient to go to the old market or to the monastery. So I highly recommend you to stay in this hotel, Shigatse Hotel. And here I'm in my cozy room. I booked this room for 200 yuan for one night, which is very worthwhile. This is a very comfortable room. I got a couch where you can do meeting and relax. And look at this painting. It looks so ancient. And I got a really Tibetan typical style. Look at my bed. I got a king size bed alone for me tonight. So first thing in Shigatse, I'm gonna find a local market and buy a light, because tomorrow I'm gonna do a camping because we don't have any good hotels there. So for it, I need a good light. And look at those beautiful handmade Tibetan shoes. And here we can find lots and lots of clothes. It's a very interesting market. 你哪里的？甘肃的。哦哟，这么帅，跟这是啊？这里打个招呼嘛呀？This is the solar one. 多少老板你好？能用5个小时没问题。5个小时没问题。好，就充一天的话是吧？好，那拿2个嘛。I bought 2 of this solar light, and I paid 200 yuan for it. And one is for replacement. Hope it works well. 这个做这样了，看这了，俺来从我买这了。Alright, I end my today's video here. Hope you will enjoy watching my video. See you in my new episode. This is Jamyang. Welcome to Tibet. I'm the one who can show you the real Tibet. Bye bye.